What matters is what these two teams have left to show, to leave it all out there here on the biggest stage in the Overwatch world.
You throw all those numbers out the window right now. And if you get one of these standoffs at the beginning, it is going to be tense. Nobody is going to want to give up that first kill.
No substitutions, no surprises there. Mikeyy is the guy that San Francisco believe can take them to a third championship. Here we go!
The gates open, it is the usual. It's Dallas gets there first. You're gonna see a lot of this type of posturing here, trying to find some damage down for these Sojourn players.
Fearless hoping there to drag one or two players out of formation there that proper respond in the prescribed manner. Slide away to safety. But there's some rail charge here he'd love to get some value out of. Dallas presenting him with some options. Proper now deciding to back away. Maybe gets a little bit too close there. Fearless not able to stick the kills, both teams. So careful here.
Violet gets so low.
They're gonna be able to top him back up. Mikeyy though, getting pressured. Bubble now being broken here. The Fuel are in a power position. They're in a stronger spot. The Shock looking for proper to swing and find that key kill. Bubble here, and there it is! The account is open at the Bank of San Francisco. Sparkle the first deposit. And now we're looking at a clean up here. No Reaper means no problem for Mikeyy as he surges ahead. Edison now removed. Dallas looking a little bit toothless here, but Fearless tries to stand tall. How much longer, you say?
The Reaper is one of the more high-value picks you can get at the start. So the bot went a little bit in favor of the Dallas Fuel there at the start. As you see the Shock, they push up. They're okay taking this mid-map fight because they have that ultimate advantage in terms of supports.
Chiyo not quite at that sound barrier yet. I like this from the Shock. It's go early, go fast. Fielder able to play from the side here. Proper passes him by because he only has eyes for Edison. That's a Sojourn down on the Dallas Fuel side of things now, and Mikeyy returns to finish the job. Sparkle forced a Wraith walk away. And this is a good start for San Francisco. Fielder has Suzu. Does he have Swift Step? No. Climbing the wall, he's able just to get away in time. But Dallas aren't advancing across the map.
No, as the Shock will get a little bit. Oh, that's a huge kill. A headshot there on the proper.
Fielder getting involved now. What a great time to do it. Sparkle going to try and compound the issue with the Death Blossom. He gets around the corner. And he gets his due.
So that is the first big team wipe we've had here on Coliseo thus far. Dallas will now take the lead. Just look at how far up they push. They can't allow the Shock to just access this high ground for free. They need to make it difficult to do so.
A little bit scary for the Fuel to push into this part of the map. They'd love the Shock to bring the fight to them if at all possible. Edison thought he had something lined up there, and he almost did. Striker taking a beating in that front line, forced to back up now with the Wraith walk, and Edison again peeking these side angles, again taking Striker low. 650 here. Proper getting close. The Bloodthirst beginning to take over. Suzu used here and now, and there is the strike from the Fuel. Emerging from immortality. They take the Shock to task.
Yeah, they have the Kitsune rush there. And they don't want to push up there. They played it really well, the Dallas Fuel. They want to allow the Shock to come in. They don't want to push into that high ground that the Shock have on like a little bit of a defensive side here. They want to allow that fight to happen in that archway, win it now, push up.
Slow and steady play for Dallas here. Losing Chiyo there, less than ideal. They're not going to be able to get up the hill at this stage. Mikeyy wisely backing up there.
So they end up using the Kitsune rush there, do the Shock. They get that pick, and now they have to back up. You actually thought the sound barrier may have been in response, but they killed Chiyo, so that's pretty big.
Mikeyy just testing here. Wants to pressure Edison. Primal coming in, trying to juggle, but the sound barrier is going to be there in response. And in the meantime, Edison goes to work.
Violet had sound barrier.
Surgical extraction of your Lucio player. Tough to come back from that one. And the scalpel is still in this man's hands. There it is. Fielder cleans up Mikeyy. And Dallas are painting it blue.
So we will swing back the other direction with the bot. May get up to the point of pushing that barrier, getting close to that first checkpoint. But that pick from Edison is massive. He's going to use the overclock.
Sound barrier came just in time. Not for every member of the Shock, but for enough to allow them to hold steadfast for now.
Such a good trade for the Fuel, though.
Oh, and Striker falls into the crosshairs. And Edison ain't done. Violet won't be able to get away, and the Fuel are firing on all cylinders.
And to push up and use your overclock and be able to trade that for sound barrier, you're fine with that. Not only does that happen, you also get a kill onto Striker. Huge play from Edison thus far.
Getting the checkpoint here is so huge. It's over halfway through the round. The Shock still have a window here. Getting rid of Edison, a good start. Proper has a prime vantage here. But Sparkle goes for the death blossom. You can't be expecting that if you're the Shock and you've lost Violet. As a result, they run away from Striker, but Chiyo's not too lucky. Now Striker gets Fearless face to face. And his fears are realized.
And we swing back the other way. The Shock do not have the same luxury that Dallas Fuel had, where they didn't have to push into the high ground. Because you're behind, and because we're already halfway through this game, and because you can stall this out for so long in the middle, the Shock need to be that aggressive team here.
Trying to start up another fight, just as you mentioned. Finn again, trying to find whatever he can. And here is the Kitsune Rush. Looks like Suzu deployed there, and that's going to be enough. Inoculates the Shock from any unexpected damage sources as Edison pops once more. Now Proper's got him lined up.
He gets up here on this high ground, so aggressive. Has that overclock to use here. And maybe you see Mikeyy kind of posture around the corner, a Winston bubble for protection come in the way, but he's trying to keep this charge.
Trying to keep this position too.
A pickoff here may actually give them the checkpoint.
Fearless comes in over the top, there's a primal range available. Chiyo sends the beat in, but Edison doesn't have it, he's so low. Proper's going to be forced away. Fearless just in time to shove him out the way as he was poised to strike.
Mikeyy gets Edison.
Eventually Edison is run down, Matt. That sound barrier didn't reach him and his life was cut short. Chiyo might be headed over the edge here. Looks like he's able to salvage the situation now as the Shock are getting close to that checkpoint. Sparkle surges forward now, but a sound barrier for San Francisco is going to have to give him pause for thought. Backing up, even with Kitsune Rush in play, Dallas are a little cagey. A lot of damage on Mikeyy. Can they patch that up in time? It looks like it.
They get Edison back and they use everything here, the Dallas Fuel. They need to hold.
That should be enough. How about 3?
And if you're Dallas, you don't. So you would love some more progress on this barrier, right? But it's not 100% necessary. They can push this bot up, they can then back up, and they can play middle map if they want to.
Began to play from the bridge at least.
You see where they back up to, right? They back up to that choke point. They don't want to push through that high ground.
Probably wouldn't have been ready for that there. Edison picks him up, it could be all over, but Sparkle might have them. Fire the Chings here. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the round. No checkpoint yet for San Francisco. And Dallas are surging ahead once more. It's time to dig deep.
You're going to get that bot around the corner. Primal Rage, both support ults probably available here for the Dallas Fuel.
90-second warning. Edison trying to keep himself. Oh, there it is! Striker tries to drop down on a flank, but Edison got to it first.
Kitsune Rush, and they just back out. Look, they've gotten a lot of progress here, 90 meters. They don't have to fight that there.
Here's a rush from the Fuel now, and this one has the bite to match the bark. Sparkle out of the window, they're looking for Proper, who has to back away. Is this it? Is this all the Shock have?
Under a minute to go. The barrier making its way towards the end of the map.
Edison could seal the deal here. How do you come back from this? There goes Ben, there goes proper Edison! Trying to bring it home, but Striker's found two. A chance here for the shot. They've got a sound barrier. Striker for four! Violet steals the ace! With the Shocker back on the road, 23 seconds.
We have seen crazy stuff on this map. You think back to earlier in the season, Pelican on the Houston Outlaws. They've come up with some huge plays. As we jump back into game, 10 seconds left. We're gonna jump into OT.
I just want to start this fight up. Shock fans, do you believe in magic? Because you're gonna need it right now. Primal for Fearless, he's knocked back, but he's still hunting. Able to get away from Proper. He's a little bit low. We're in overtime now, and Dallas opt to regroup, albeit for just a moment.
Violet's got beat. Has to get value out of this. You cannot die in this situation if you're Violet.
50 meters is a long way for San Francisco. Mikeyy goes in and then straight back out. Doesn't find what he was looking for. Fearless in the front line overtime. It's the sound barrier coming out for San Francisco. They get it on 5 players in field. Is going to struggle there. Proper's found him. There's an opening here. There's a chance. But Sparkle shuts Finn down. San Francisco in a 4 versus 3. But Edison from the top rope hits him with the RKO. Striker wants to try and chase him down. Gets his revenge, and Chiyo might struggle here. Violet's able to find the kill. And the Shock aren't done.
You're going to have a 6 spawn advantage here for the Dallas Fuel, though.
Only 2 plays here for San Francisco. It's not much to work with here. How do they touch the cart? The bubble's going to be there. Violet's going to be forced away. He's in grave danger indeed. The touch is there from Striker. He has a death blossom, but there's no chance. The Dallas Fuel take their place amongst the stars to burn brighter than them all. Rising to become your 2022 Overwatch League champions!
This team has worked so hard, and this organization has worked so hard to get to this moment. And to have it happen in the fashion it did. Proper was